All right. I think we are live. We are live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. I think it's still connecting here. All right, we're live on YouTube. Let me check if it's connecting. Excellent connection. And we are live on Twitch. Today, I'm pretty confident on my two bets that I have posted here on my screen. Betting plus 7.5 on Vanderbilt and Umass. I got them at -2 last night. The line moved all the way to -4, I believe, this morning. It was at UMass was at -2.5. I paid up for that extra half point, so I got them at -2. But it's close. They only got a 1 point lead at halftime, and I'm actually confused because I'm checking Twitch. I'm confused because YouTube, or sorry, ESPN and everything says the game started at 10 a.m. The UMass game, and then all of a sudden I look at my screen and it's already like 7 minutes into the game, and that was at like 9:30 or 9. I don't know. So I either read that wrong or they had to play the game earlier for some reason. I don't know. I might have missed it. Throw it in the chat if you know. But I'm pretty confident on my UMass bet -2. I thought UMass would be up by a lot more at halftime, but from what I watched a little bit of the game. Salle was definitely keeping it close. For the second half, updated lines on the UMass LaSalle game, we got UMass -3.5. So that's still fine for my bet, but it's too close for me. And we got the total for 146.5 for the game. Okay, so the second half spread is actually 2.5. Never mind. 2.5. Sorry, 4.5. So I like that. I like that. Hopefully, LaSalle used most of their energy first half, but let's see. They are playing at home, but no crowd, so it doesn't really matter. So the Vanderbilt game, the line started at Richmond -5.5. That's what it started, and now it's at -7. So that's interesting. I paid up for that extra half point for the Vanderbilt game. I think. Yeah, I got it at 7.5. So I paid up for that just in case. Always get that extra half point, but obviously you don't win as much, but it's for security, you know. Um, what else is so there is sharp money coming in on Vanderbilt, so that's good, but let's see the percentages. 57% are betting on Richmond to win the game. That's totally fine, but we need Vanderbilt to just keep it close. Keep it close for us. Got my coffee on deck. It's only 10 a.m. where I'm at. I'm sure it's 1 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. You guys have already eaten lunch. I just ate breakfast. But I'm excited for these two games. I did put a parlay on both just in case. Just a small parlay. But even if I don't hit it, it's fine. Nothing wrong with making a little extra money. So we got second half. The Vanderbilt game's about to start here in about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Pretty confident in that bet. Vanderbilt's 2-0 on the year, but Richmond's played more games. They're 4-1. But last game for Richmond was against West Virginia, and they lost by 16 points. Wow. So against the spread, their last, let's see, 5 games, they lost against the spread, won against the spread, lost against the spread, won against the spread, lost against the spread. Are they due for a win against the spread? We'll see. I don't think it's going to keep going in that direction. Yo, what's up, Jacob? You're back. Thanks for coming back in the chat. I'm excited about this Umass game. It's a little too close for me right now. Only a 1-point lead going into half. You got a bet on the Vanderbilt game coming up? Also, Vanderbilt against the spread in their last 2 games was a push and a win against the spread, but I think they're due for another W. You did a teaser, Vandy plus 12 over 141. Ooh, didn't you say you didn't like teasers too much? It's gonna be interesting. I learned from my teaser, but hey, Vandy plus 12. I'm going for that because I got Vandy plus 7.5 and over 141. Let's hope for a lot of points in that game. But man, that UMass game, I actually thought that UMass game was starting at 10 o'clock also, but for some reason they started early, unless I just read the thing wrong. Went against your word. I don't see other teams playing. Yeah, I know. That's the thing about betting. It's like one day you're like, nope, never doing that again. The next day you're like, all right, maybe I'll give it a try. I'll do a teaser. They're fun though, especially if you hit it. I was looking ahead for the college football games on Saturday and Friday and Saturday, and I'm like all in on San Jose State plus 7.5. I got at plus 7.5. The line's at plus 6.5 now, so that's moving. They played yesterday. Oh wait, also took a small plunge. Okay, Central Connecticut. They played yesterday, same location, same teams. Wow. Let me take a look. Are they playing right now, or is this coming up? Let me take a look. Parlay. Oh, Central Connecticut. Oh, okay, cool. They start at 10 a.m. also. Nice. We got a few games. We got that game. We got St. Mary's and Wagner. Okay. Fortunately, I don't have the SEC network, so I can't watch the Vanderbilt game. I can watch the UMass game, but it's a little delayed, like I said. So UMass game's back on. Second half started. Let me refresh the page because it says it started on my other. Oh, wait, never mind. We got 4 minutes. All right. I'm excited for these bets, guys. It's a new day. Yesterday wasn't so good to me for my Stanford bet, but that was a teaser. It wasn't too good. If anyone else is in the chat besides Jacob, let me know if you guys have any bets today on the games. If you have any bet on this UMass game that's playing right now, or the Vanderbilt game coming up. And we got 2 other 10 a.m. games. There's a lot Let's see. There's some money going in on the over, that's for sure, for the Central Connecticut game. I think that's what you said you had. Yeah, over 156, yeah. It's definitely doable. Got about 3 minutes till second half for the Umass game, it says. Vanderbilt game about to start here soon. I'll switch back and forth for the live bets for the Massachusetts and Vandy game. Let's go, since we got time, let's look at the live odds for the Vanderbilt game. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it started. So we'll switch to that. Game has started for Vanderbilt. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So the live spread right now is still at 7.5. Says the game started. The over is still at 146. Once the UMass game they play a little bit, and there's about what, like 10 minutes left in the game, 5-10, I'll switch back. Well, like 10 minutes left, I'll switch back to the UMass. Hopefully UMass could pull away. Let me look. I'm gonna take a look at the stats for that UMass game. Anything stands out? Last night, Jacob hit that nice Illinois bet, -7. I was betting the under on that game, unfortunately, and did not hit. But I didn't put a big bet down. Just a little something. So did the Richmond? They said the game started. They're not showing the score. Let me just go to live, college basketball. Come on. Sorry about that. It's not loading. Gotta refresh. Of course, it's going slow. Well, while that refreshes, I'm checking out the stats for the UMass game. Oh, they only have, okay, 7 turnovers in the first half, 6 personal fouls. Well, Salle has 10 personal fouls, 9 turnovers, and the game's still a 1-point game. Wow. Come on. Go to college basketball. Maybe I'll just keep these two up right here. Did the Vanderbilt game start? I guess it didn't. Thought it did, but okay. Okay. Has started. So we'll just keep this up here. Don't worry about this ITF women or whatever. Or Cuba. Raiders -3.5. Buy down to 3. Why? What do you think about it? Let me look at that game. Let me pull it up. Oh, that's the Thursday night game, huh? Is it Thursday night? Yeah. Actually, I put a bet on that game. I bet the under. There was a lot going on that under. Let me look at the line. You said Raiders -3.5. I mean, Raiders should win this game, but it is a division game. Chargers, they're so unpredictable. They play well and then they just can't seem to close out games. They barely won their last game by a field goal. They got destroyed in New England. Lost by 10 to Buffalo. I mean, Raiders are going to be looking to bounce back after that last game against Colts. But yeah, I'm all in on the under for that game, under 54. The line, yeah, it started at 54.5. No, it started at 55. And yeah, I'll definitely be live streaming during that game. That is true. It is a must win for the Raiders. So, but Chargers are going to be playing spoilers. Spoiler alert. So I don't know. That's why I didn't touch the money line that for that game. I'm just all about the under. So we'll see. All right, we got. Let's see. Let me look at the live stats here. Umass only up by 2. Richmond by 3. It's totally fine. I'll go big screen on one of the games. Or not big screen, but I'll click Mass, LaSalle. I want Mass to pull ahead a little bit. Vandy just needs to keep it close. Let's see, are there any other big games standing out for this weekend? College or NFL? Let's look at the NFL. Oh. Wow, New York Giants plus 4.5. That's getting a lot of attention on Cleveland. I don't know. Well, actually, New York are getting a lot better. Wow, that's interesting. Might have to keep an eye on that game. All right, this Massachusetts LaSalle game. Let's go into this. Let's look at the live stats or live spreads. Wow, that New York Giants game. That's Sunday Night Football. New York's at home too. They're gonna be pumped. I like that actually. I'm gonna keep an eye on that just for right now. Wow. So you heard it here first. New York Giants plus 4.5. Now let me check college football for this weekend. The Iowa State Oklahoma game plus Iowa State plus 5.5. That's a good bet, I would say. 9 a.m. I have to keep an eye on that game too. Come on, Mass, got to pull ahead here. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome. Throw in the chat if you have any bets on this game or if you have any bets on other games today. Let's go back to the live stats here. Sal's keeping it close, that's for sure. And Richmond's maintaining that 5-point lead. Or are they? So the money line for Massachusetts to win, though, minus 280. I like that. Well, I wouldn't bet on that, but too close for comfort, that's for sure. Oh wow, LaSalle taking the lead. Jeez. Still plenty of time. Maybe I shouldn't look at this game. I'll go back to the Vanderbilt game. I'll go back to the Massachusetts game with like maybe 8-10 minutes left. Oh, geez, we don't need Richmond to pull away. That's for sure. Can I watch this game? No. How's your guys' Tuesday going so far? Is it pretty chill? Pretty normal Tuesday? Glad to be betting. That's for sure. Betting the early games. I'll be probably throwing in some bets for tonight. See if anything stands out for tonight's games. Huh. There was one I was looking at earlier. I can't remember. Let's see. It was a ranked game. It wasn't Iowa State. Yeah, man, that Duke Notre Dame game. That's interesting. I can't believe Duke's 2-2 this year, but it's only 3.5. May want to take Duke on that because they need to They need to turn that season around. You're watching that. Oh, the 99% Wisconsin. Oh, so did the under hit? I wasn't paying attention to that game after, or the under didn't hit. That's what you're saying, yeah. Notre Dame +4, huh? They're going to be definitely pumped up to be playing Duke, and Duke is definitely beatable this season. So, yeah, and I think Notre Dame's getting more. Yeah, they're getting more of the money, more of the bets. So, that is a decent bet. That's another thing where you might put a teaser on that, get an extra, you know, 4-6 points. Come on, Vanderbilt, you got to make some shots here. 12-4. Looking better. Spread right now is at +11.5 for Vandy. How's that UMass game looking? All right, 2-point lead. They need to pull away. LaSalle's is keeping it way too close. Vanderbilt needs to turn things around. Let's see the total points. Richmond's total points at 78.5. Vandy 66.5. Not good. UMass can't pull away right now. You hop into our YouTube chat. Let me know if you're new. Jacob's been here before. He's a subscriber. And you've been killing it, man, with your bets. You got any soccer bets today, Jacob? A lot of games going on. Man, Vanderbilt needs to keep this close. Come on. A lot of games at 1 o'clock you're looking at, or at 1. I'm assuming you're saying 1 Pacific. Let's see, Richmond 13-14. Oh, 1 Central. So we got, it's like coming up soon. All right, UMass kind of pulling away here. Richmond is pulling away, and that's not good for my bet. Honestly thought Vandy would keep it a little closer. But there's plenty of time left. Today's Wednesday. Okay, so we got, that's right, so Thursday night football tomorrow. Nice. And that's when I'll be live streaming tomorrow. Definitely during that Thursday night football game. Man, Richmond pulling away. Jeez. Don't like what I'm seeing there. I'm going to go back to the UMass game. Central Connecticut, they're already at 20 points. I think you said you bet the under, or the over, sorry. Okay, UMass up by 10. I like that. I like that. Let's see. Oops. Go to my open bets. All right. At least get one of my bets right today. But there's still plenty of time in that Vanderbilt game. But I like this. Massachusetts pulling away. And your -4 bet's looking good too. I don't even want to look at that Vanderbilt game right now. Checking. If you're on Twitch, I want to hear from you guys. If you're on YouTube, let me know if you have any bets on today, or if you have any questions on certain games coming up, on my bets. Alright, I guess the Massachusetts game, they're on timeout or something. Actually, I could put that game on, but it's just going to be all, I'm going to see things delayed. But why not? Oh, geez, I just saw that Richmond's up 20-7 on Vandy. They need to make a run. Let's set it up here. Alright, got the Umass game on. Oh, it's pretty, actually, Bovada's slow. So let me, wait, 13, yeah. Huh. Let me, refresh Bovada. There we go. Now it's up to date. I'll take a 60-47 lead, baby. Take that all day. Stay up by 10. Stay up by more than 5. Let's just say that. Right now, I'm not even worried about the Vandy game at this point. I mean, obviously, I want Vanderbilt to come back, keep it close. Still got plenty of time there, so it's not a big deal. It's all good. It'd be nice to start the day off 2-0 my bets, but it's all good. Let me know which soccer games you're trying to. Oh, what you're trying to bet on. Keep an eye on those too. We got the line at -11.5. I like it. All right, Umass. Extend that lead. If you're watching on Twitch, I want to hear from you guys. I haven't heard from a Twitcher in a while. Sometimes you guys jump in on the chat. I live sports bet, or I bet on sports every day. I try to live bet with you guys at least once a day. Sometimes I do it twice a day. But yeah, every day. So tomorrow I'll be betting on the Thursday night football game. I may do a live stream earlier on that day on like some college basketball, but we'll see depending. I'll let you guys know in the chat, or not in the chat, on my Instagram, and I usually post it ahead of time on Facebook. I'll create like an event for a live stream. You guys will see that. Let's go back to the live. Nice, we got Massachusetts up by 11. I like it. I'm not even going to look at that Vandy game right now. I know it's not looking good at all, but who knows? Who knows? Just want to start this day off with a nice 1-0 bet on my bets, and then we'll sweat it out for the rest of the Vandy game. The last few days, it's been coming down to the wire for my bets. That Stanford Northridge game yesterday, oh, that was just back and forth. It was not fun as of the better. I hit my over on the teaser, but did not hit my spread on Stanford. Might be going golfing today, making those plans on the side. You guys golfers out there? Something I picked up in the past, well, I played for a few years, but definitely playing more during this whole COVID thing. Been playing golf a lot, actually. Try to go at least once a week, at least. Golf's a frustrating game, man. I like betting on golf too. Just throw out a few flyers on people to get into like the top 10 or top. I like betting top 20 too for golf. It's always fun, makes it more exciting to watch. Let me know if you're watching on Twitch. Got all the chats open, so feel free to jump in. Pulling up the games here. I'm taking a peek at the Vanderbilt game, and that does not look good at all. Richmond up 25-7. Says I have an 11% chance to win my bet. Oh, not looking good. But hey, at least we got that Massachusetts game. They're up by 14. Wow. I like it. I like it. Man, I was confident in that Vandy bet too. But things can turn around. Still 9 minutes left in the first half, and then we got the whole second half, so it's all good. It's all good. I'll take it. I'll be live streaming till about 12 o'clock my time. Another hour and a half. Hopefully, well, the Umass game will definitely be over by then. But if this Vandy game's just a blowout, oh, don't even want to watch the rest of this one or that one. How's Central Connecticut game right now is going on? Their live over right now is 138. Wait, is that right? Yeah, the live spread is -6.5. Still plenty of. Oh, there's 4 minutes left in that game, but just need that Mass game. Just extend that lead. Don't even let LaSalle come back in this game. check out the stats for this. Let's see what Vanderbilt's doing wrong. Looks like everything. They're doing everything wrong, but I'm sure they have plenty of turnovers, horrible field goal percentage. We got, check the box score. We have Vanderbilt with 5 turnovers. Richmond has only 3. Richmond has 4 personal fouls. Vanderbilt 4. Okay, so it's just their Vanderbilt's field goal percentage right now is 27.3% to Richmond 78% shooting from the field. That's not going to carry long. So I see Vanderbilt coming back. I don't think they're going to win. I don't think they're going to come back and win, but if they keep it within 7, I'm talking about Vandy, keep it within 7. Well, more than 7. Actually, I got that 7.5, so. Hey, Jacob, is there a certain soccer game you're looking at for that 1 o'clock time? I have to keep an eye on that. The over for the Massachusetts game's looking nice. What did it start at? Let's see. The over. It started at. Oh, geez. Was it 139? Wow. So we're. Yeah, the live odds 156. I like it. I didn't bet the over, but it's all good. Checking all the stats there. All right, Umass still got a 14-point lead here. I like it. I like what I see. Leverkusen versus, okay, so the Bundesliga. And Liverpool under, AC Milan -1. And I'm guessing you're parlaying that, or you just, those are your 3 bets. Let me take a look at these games here. Soccer games. Come on. Let's see. So Leverkusen versus Cologne over. So you're thinking that game will go over 3 goals. Okay. 3 separate bets. Okay. You might as well put put a little bit down on the parlay just in case. Not much. Get that extra money. Let's see. Milan, you said -1. That's doable. Oh yeah, Milan. Genoa. Yeah, they're not very good this season. Oh, over 2. Okay, so they just need 3 goals. Yeah, that Milan bet's solid. Should be actually shit. I'm gonna look at that at my bookie right now. I like that Milan bet. I need a third bet for today. How's that Mass game going? We're both looking good on that Massachusetts game. That's for sure. For some reason, why is my bookie not showing it? Milan, where is it? There it is. AC Milan. Okay. Minus 3/4. Oh. Oh, for the second half. Okay. Ooh. -1. Okay. That AC Milan bet. They're definitely going to win this game. I'm surprised the money line's 222. Let's do that AC Milan. And you said the Liverpool game? The Liverpool under? What's that at? Check it on my bookie. Under 3 goals, -120. This is Champions League, so. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be in on this Milan game. I like it. Small little bet here. Soccer's always fun to bet on. Where's this? Let me track it. Milan -1. Where did I get it at? If you're new on the chat, on the stream, let me know if you guys have a bet on this Salle, Massachusetts game. Still got a 13-point lead. I like. All right. .13 lead. All right. Let me take a look at this Vanderbilt game. I'm kind of scared to look. $35-19. Jeez. Well, my bet percentage to win the bet's gone up. Used to be 11%. Now it's at 16. But there's still 3 minutes 40 seconds in the first half. You just hit your odds. 3 goals in 5 minutes. So the 3 goals in 5 minutes. Holy shit. So what's this BK? Who's BK? Can't believe they got 3 goals in 5 minutes. Nice. Massachusetts extending that lead. I like it. Norway. Can't even pronounce that one. Wow. That's crazy. You bet on these games, the Norway. Like I don't even know these teams, like the Norway League or. But hey, more power to you, man. Because you know these other leagues. I'm sure there's easy money to be made because not a lot of people are betting on them. At least you're in the United States, but it seems like you're doing really well on your soccer bets. This year on soccer, not doing too well for me, but I've barely put any bets. I've only put one bet on La Liga, got that one. But Champions League so far, I'm 0-2. Bundesliga only did one bet, 0-1, so I'm not doing good. Ugh. But hey, I gotta listen to you for these soccer bets. You might be my new soccer guy. Gonna check out the Vanderbilt game. Come on, Bandy. Killing me. We need a huge second half from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. Can't say it. What did I take in the champion? Oh, I don't even know. This was a long. This was like beginning. Does it even say? I took. Wait. I think this is this year's Champions League. I took Ajax +1 over Liverpool, and Liverpool won 1-0. But this might have been last year's Champions League, to be honest. I've been trying to stay away from soccer bets because I know I'm not doing too well on those. But you seem to know what you're talking about with soccer. You know your bets. You know what to look for. I'm going to be tracking this Milan game today. Should be interesting. Let's put a goal scoring notification for that game. Can't watch this Vanderbilt game right now. Let's go back to something we're winning at. The Umass game. Jeez. I need to hit that Milan game. Get some profit on the day. But I'm sure I'll put in some bets for tonight. Anything standing out right now? I've been staying away from NBA preseason, but yeah, you just never know. It's like Lakers 2-0 in preseason, playing the 0-2 Suns, and the spread's only -3.5. You think Lakers would win, but it's preseason, so you don't know. Need that Vandy teaser 3-0, yeah. I mean, hey, luckily you got that +12, I think you said, for Vandy. But that first half's not looking too good. I'm at 10% chance to win my Vanderbilt bet. So that's not good. Every time I look, it keeps going down. We'll just stick to this. So the Milan game starts in an hour. It says 11:45 for me. Let's get a 2-0 win. We were watching the Warriors Kings game last night. Yeah, it's just such a risk taking any money line in preseason. Oh, they did hit a game-winning three? Funny thing is, I'm actually a Kings fan, and they're just so frustrating to watch. I know it's only preseason, but like, I rarely, well, I didn't watch the game, but definitely don't bet on them either. I don't bet on them. But hey, good thing you didn't put that bet in, that's for sure. And I'm liking this Umass game. This is an easy W for us. Hopefully someone else in the chat or watching right now bet on this game for UMass. Hopefully you guys are winning too. Oh, you're a Cowboys fan? Yeah, this has been a shocker of a season for the Cowboys. Like going into the season, I remember everyone was thinking you guys were an easy playoff team, but to make the playoffs. But damn, that injury to Dak it was all downhill from there. But even during that, you guys had some close games. I think you guys lost a game or two with Dak, I believe. But yeah, it's been a rough year. I'm a 49er fan, and man, injuries killed our team. Not a fun year for football, but still betting on other games, so that's what makes it fun, I guess. But yeah, it's been an interesting NFL season to say the least. That's for sure. It makes betting so difficult with no crowds because crowds can just sway the game so easily, especially in basketball. So it looks like we're doing very well. That Massachusetts bet, this Vandy bet, is not looking good at all. Are they at halftime yet? Let's see. Don't even want to look at this game anymore. So they're down by 24 points. It's halftime. I mean, Vanderbilt could turn it around, but it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot. Good thing I got my coffee. Gotta think about what I want to get for lunch here. It's almost 11 o'clock. Hopefully we go 2-0 today, on my bets at least, but hope you go 3-0, Jacob. Checking the stats. This Vanderbilt game is, let's see what they got to change second half. Obviously their field goal percentage must be very low. Let's see. Check out the box score. Yeah, Richmond shooting 72% from the field. They made 4 of 6 threes. Vanderbilt shooting 26% from the field. So, and they're 2 for 10 from 3-point range. They have 8 turnovers. Richmond has 6. I don't know. I think Vanderbilt's, they're going to turn it around. They're going to get their field goal percentage up. They can't be shooting 26% the rest of the game, and I don't think Richmond's going to be shooting in the 70% range the rest of the game. So things can change second half. Things can change. Hopefully we get some profit today. Well, you're going to get some profit, Jacob. Use that profit. Get some more Christmas gifts, maybe. Have a nice lunch, a nice dinner. Make it a 15-point game in the first 5 minutes. Yeah, I think that's what I'm hoping for. Vandy gets off to a quick start. We don't want Richmond extending this lead, that's for sure. But hey, I think maybe Richmond, they're a little too cocky right now. Maybe they'll take their foot off the gas a little bit and hopefully let Vandy come in a little bit. Hopefully. Let's see, we got the Umass game. Is it almost over? Is it over? Not even paying attention anymore because killing it. Yeah, this game's almost over. Huge blowout win. I like it. Glad we both nailed that. Massachusetts -4. Luckily I had them at -2, but don't even matter. Don't even matter. I like it. Come on. Well, Salle kept it close the first half. Kept it really close. They get me a little worried there. Well, now that that game's over, I'm going to switch back to get notifications. I'm going to switch back to the Vanderbilt game. They're still on halftime, but this is going to be an interesting second half. That's for sure. Let's check any good bets popping up for today. Oops. Ooh. The under for Tennessee Tech Jack State game looks nice. It's getting a lot of attention. But Tennessee State or Tennessee Tech, they've gotten over. They've hit the over the past 3 games. Jack State hit the over 2 out of their last 3. 2 out of their last 3 games. I guess that's why the under is getting a lot of attention, because Vegas probably jacked up the line. Let me see where it started at. $96% of the money is going to the under. Jeez, I don't know about that. The game started out at 131 and it jumped up to 133. It's a tough one. Depending on how the Milan game goes, I might bet on this Tennessee Tech Jacksonville game. But for tomorrow's game, Thursday Night Football, going with that under 54. I think that's a solid bet. But Raiders do need this win, like you said, so I see Raiders winning this game, but could be close because it is a division game and Chargers want to play spoilers. They wouldn't mind doing that. So how much time we got? We have about 3 minutes left till second half starts for Vandy. I have a 4% chance to win my bet. Nice. It's all good though. Anything could happen. Second half, Vandy could go on like a 20-5 run or something. Who knows? Checking everything on Twitch and YouTube. Let me know if anyone else is jumping in on YouTube or Twitch. Hopefully the stream's still going. Check it out. Gave me a little error, but I think everything's still good. Yeah. We've been live for about an hour and 10 minutes. And I'll stay live until about 12:15, depending on how this Vanderbilt game goes. But luckily, got a few more minutes here. you're just jumping on the YouTube channel, let me know if you have any bets on this game, the Vanderbilt game, or if you got any bets on any games coming up. College basketball, soccer, NBA preseason. Hopefully Vanderbilt starts a run. Start of the second half. They're shooting, what, 20-something%. So they're going to definitely have to bump that up. Let's look at the box score again. 26% from the floor for Vanderbilt. Not good. And 72% for Richmond. That is not ideal for my bet. But that's what halftime's for. They're going to make those adjustments, see what happens. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be live streaming during the Thursday night football game. The Raiders and the Chargers. It's going to be a good game. I think Raiders should win, but Chargers are going to try to spoil the game, and take the Raiders out of playoff contention. So we'll see. We got about, should be starting. Oh, second half's just about to start here. Hopefully we see this live spread slowly start changing. This is your first time watching, welcome. This is just a place to hang out, bet, talk about bets, watch the game, talk about future bets, talk about whatever. Almost done. I'm getting nervous, so I'm drinking a lot quicker. Getting nervous for this bet. Not looking too good. Second half should be starting here soon. I'm already 1-0 on the day with that Umass win. But be nice to get this Vandy win under our belts. Let's get some good luck coming our way. It says the second half's starting, but it's not updating. Let me know if any of you guys are actually watching the game on TV, the Vanderbilt game, or any other college basketball game. The Vanderbilt game's on SEC Network, so not a lot of people have that, but you might have that sports package. Come on. All right, we have started. Game second half has started for Vanderbilt. Let's just get that field goal percentage up. Oh, you have SEC on YouTube TV. Nice. Yeah, YouTube TV is a solid option. It is one of the more expensive packages, but I have Sling, and I could get the SEC network. It's like an extra like $10 or something. You get a bunch of sports channels, but I just got to have like all the Fox Sports 1, Fox, ESPN, ESPN Plus, of course, NFL Network. So we're 1-0. Let me check. My bookie has updated. Don't like Richmond scoring. Let's see. Cool. Whoops. That's weird. The live spread minus 21.5, but then plus 24.5. Maybe that's something you need to take if you want to do a live bet. What the heck is happening? Okay. All right, we keep it under 20 to start. Start chipping away at this 19-point lead. Start. Oh, it's a glitch. Uh-oh. Is this wrong? Oh, you're saying my that spread. Okay. Yeah. I was like, I've never seen an opposite spread like that where it's giving more points to the losing team. Right. We're at 17. I like it. I like it. Let's see. I forgot. Scottie Pippen Jr. is on Vanderbilt. Wow. I wonder if Scottie Pippen's watching at the game. I know they probably don't let many people in, but I'm sure they would let Scottie Pippen in. Of course, when I get excited, Richmond scores. Let's just get Vandy to go on a little run here. Chip away at this lead. But 19 points ain't cutting it. Wonder what happened to Gurman from yesterday. Wonder if Gurman has any bets on this game. Getting low up to my last drops of coffee. Oh man. Well, there goes Richmond back over 20-point lead. It's not looking good. You still might be good with your plus 12 bet on Vandy. The win probability 98.9% for Richmond. That's no surprise. Let's see, we got all right, now Vandy's shooting 36.4% from the field, so that's bumping that up as expected. All right, Vanderbilt's coming back slowly. Slowly but surely. My betting app is not up to date like Richmond or like Bovetta is. 15-point game, 5 minutes. You did call it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You've been pretty good on your predictions lately, Jacob. Been really good on your predictions. Just gotta keep cutting down this lead. Chopping away. This Milan bet. It's gonna be a fun one, or this Milan game, sorry. 0 losses on the season for Milan, too. Going against a team with 7 losses on the season. Yeah, the over is solid. What are we at for the, 156.5. I think they must have taken the time out. Let me refresh it here. Yeah. Did you bet on the over for this game, the Richmond Vanderbilt game? I can't remember if you said you did. I remember you said I thought you bet on the over of the Connecticut game, Central Connecticut. Oh, it's right. Duh. You have the teaser, of course. Over 141. Yeah, you're solid on that. You could definitely get that that plus 12, that's for sure. Come on, Bandy. You're closing in on them. I like it. I like what I see. Told you Richmond can't hold up that 70% shooting from the field. What are they at now? Yeah, Richmond's dropped to 68% from the field. And then Vandy's been gone up 40%. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. My percentage to win the bet should be going up. 21% chance. Gone up. Don't need that. It's going to shoot right back down. Okay, okay. So back and forth game, it's looking like. You said you're watching this game, right, on the SEC network? Or if you are, how's the delay? By the time you see my stream, that score on my stream compared to the TV, is it pretty close? Because obviously the TV's delayed, but this Bovada, it's up to date. But by the time you see my stream, that's going to be delayed. So it should be pretty close, right? Oh, you don't have it on? Okay. No worries. I was just curious if you were watching it, what's the energy look like from Vanderbilt? Just by watching the score here, it looks like Vanderbilt has some energy behind them and the momentum's shifting. Yeah, YouTube TV, yeah, same with Sling. It's always a minute or two behind, too. That's the only downside about the streaming apps or streaming TV instead of just like watching straight on cable or live TV, the local channels. There's always going to be a delay unless it's live. Did we cut this to 11? Nice. Dude, I hope we're both winners today on this. It's going to be tough for, I mean, wow. I mean, Vanderbilt could get this to 7. Please get this to 7. That's why I got that extra half point, just in case. I'm doing more research on this Tennessee Tech game at 4:30. Tennessee Tech has hit the over the last 3 games. Just do not know. Oh, they played each other. Maybe I should just bet the spread. See, Tennessee Tech, their last game, they lost by 6. What's the spread at? 7? I think that could change. I think they'll learn from their mistakes. Yeah, I'll take those points all day long, actually. Plus 7 for Jacksonville? I mean, sorry, for Tennessee? I like that. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself here. This Tennessee Tech game, I think I'm going to go +7 on them. I like that. Yeah, they did lose last time by 6, but they're going to make adjustments. Yep, taking that. That's another bet for tonight. Tennessee Tech +7. Maybe let's see how much it is for an extra point. Oh shit. Richmond's pulling away. Not by much, but that's only 14. You're looking really nice on this +12. Let's put a bet down for Tennessee Tech game. Come on. Where is it? Tennessee Tech. +9 at -150. Let's see, +8.5 -140. Actually, I might do that. All right, I'm locked in on Tennessee +8.5. Tennessee Tech game. -140. Take it. All right, so we got 11 minutes left. I'm going to take a really quick 2-second break. If anyone's watching on YouTube, I mean, I'll keep the live stream going, but if anyone's watching on YouTube, put in your bet if you have a bet for this game. I want to know if you guys bet on it or if you have any bets in the future today that you're betting on. Let me refresh it for you. Yeah, it's not much has changed. And if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, I want to hear your guys' favorite team, favorite college team, or favorite NBA team. Or let's talk football, favorite NFL team. We know Jacob, he's a Cowboys fan. I'm a Niner fan. I want to hear from you guys. Throw it in the chat. I'm going to fix this really quick. All right, I'm going to take a 2-minute break really quick. I'm keeping the live stream going. Hopefully Vanderbilt, okay, they're down by 12. Nice. I like it. Hopefully Vanderbilt's doing even better when I come back. So 2-minute break. Be right back. Keep this up for you guys. Just a second. Thanks for waiting. How's this game looking, guys? All right. 11-point lead for Richmond. Vanderbilt's closing in. I like it. Right when I say that, Richmond scores. Of course. If you're new on my channel, welcome to the live stream. I'm always live streaming every day for either college basketball games that I bet on or football, college football, NFL, really any sport. Once the actual NBA season starts, I'll be live streaming during some of those games. Even hockey. When hockey season starts, if we don't have an exact start date yet, I think it's sometime in January, but I'll be doing that. The goal of this channel is just a place to hang out, talk sports, talk betting. Ooh, Vandy cuts it to 9. Nice. I'm not even going to watch this screen because every time I look away, Vandy's doing great. So I'm a pretty superstitious person when it comes to betting or watching my favorite team, I must say. So it's a blessing and a curse, I guess you could say. Anyone watching it, let me know if you have superstitions. Let's see, my bet percentage now. It is at 34%. I don't think that's updated, but it's funny though. I take my winnings from the Umass game that I won like 20 minutes ago. Take those winnings just to put it on another bet. Or that profit at least. Betting on that Tennessee Tech game tonight. And like I said before, I'll be on live streaming tomorrow for during the Raiders-Chargers game. I'm really looking at that under for that game. All right, this game's going back and forth. I like it. I like that Vanderbilt has cut the lead in half pretty much. It's all we wanted, guys. It's all we wanted. And if you have that teaser like Jacob has, he has the plus 11. Or, no, sorry, plus 12. And that's hitting. And he has the over, and that's pretty solid too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The live over is 157.5. Still got 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. Plenty of time. If you're new to this channel, let me know in the chat. I want to hear from you guys. Right as I say that, the total drops a little bit. But Vandy, could you cut it to 7 at least? Not 9, 7. Cut it to 5. Cut it to 3 for all I care. Alright. I'm not watching this game live, but it must be Richmond's field goal percentage must be dropping. That's for sure. They couldn't keep up that 70% from the field. Yeah, they're at 63%. And Vanderbilt's at 40, still low. Richmond 13 turnovers to Vandy's 12. Okay, so Richmond's been turning over a lot in the second half. This bet, or my bet's going to come down to the wire again. It's looking like, just like it did yesterday during the Stanford game. That Central Connecticut game, the over is at, what are we at, 120? It's updated correctly. Come on, Vandy. Don't let him pull away. Right there. Oh, man. I'm going to sweat this out with you guys. If you're new, like I said before, I want to hear from you guys. If you have a bet on this game, let me know. If you bet Richmond, you're doing well. Geez, now Richmond back to 14-point lead. Man, Vanderbilt had him at 9 too for a hot second. Still plenty of time left, 8 minutes. I am officially out of coffee. Not good. That's good. All right, cut it to 12. Man, can't watch. Can't watch. Anyone else in the chat watching this game or watching a different college basketball game or even a soccer game? There's so many going on right now. We got the Milan game starting in about 10 minutes. Put a little bet on that. Milan -1. Thanks to Jacob's expertise, soccer expertise. What's up, James? Richmond -5, parlayed with UMass. Hey, same thing here, but I have the opposite. I parlayed it with the UMass game. Straight bet Richmond game over 146. Yeah, your 146 is looking real nice right now. And I just really hope. Oh, we got a guy on Twitch. Guy or girl, sorry. What's up? Geeks369. Thanks for watching. But we got, so you got Richmond -5. You're solid on that. Right now, at least. My Vandy, it's not looking good. We still got 7 minutes. Plenty of time. It says I have an 11% chance to win my bet. I think it's a better chance than that. So we got a question from Twitch. He's asking, are these real money bets? Yeah, these are real money. But, you know, put a fake bet on it too if you want. James, Syracuse to cover 17.5 versus Northeastern. Let me check that game out. I wasn't paying really much attention to that game. Actually, yeah, I was looking at that game. There's big money coming in on the Northeastern plus 17.5, though. What did that line start at? it opened at plus 17.5, went up to 18, and it's back to 17. Um, that's a tough one. Yeah. So Jacob, you like Northeastern? That's the thing. Like spreads that big against a decent Northeastern team. I would take the points, especially 17.5. That's like that game yesterday, the Stanford Northridge game. Taking those points was a solid. Taking the Northridge points was the way to go. And it's looking like that for this game too. Maybe even pay up, get an extra point, 18.5 for that Northeastern game. Syracuse hasn't covered yet. Nice. So we got someone in the chat from Germany on Twitch. Welcome. Yeah, right. There is a lot of money. Yeah, 90% of the money is going towards Northeastern right now. So yeah, I don't know. That's a tricky one. What's the under or what's the total? 147. Bets are leaning towards the over. I think that's why I stayed away from this game. A little tricky. If you're just tuning in, if you missed it earlier, I'm betting on the Tennessee Tech game tonight at +7, or I paid up. I got +8.5 or +8. Someone's asking, did I bet 50,000 on the game? No, I did not bet 50,000. Oh, they're seeing the money line. No, yeah, that's not my live bet. That's just what Vegas is saying it's at right now. So Richmond with a 12-point lead. It's not bad. Still 6 minutes left. I'll take it. We also have a bet. Jacob and I a bet on Milan soccer game starting here in like 4 minutes. Got Milan -1 because they're playing a terrible team. Let's see, it's still, yep, still -1. If you're watching, are there any big games you're paying attention to for college football this weekend? Is there one that stands out to you guys that you've already put a bet on or you're going to put? I'm really liking the San Jose State +7.5 bet right now. I've already bet on that game. Some water here. So James has Bama at -17. That's definitely a good bet. Let me look at that myself. Pull it up here. Where is it? Against Florida. We got a lot of money going to Florida. But now it's at +18.5. So yeah, if you got Bama at -17, that's awesome. Jeez. Bama's getting 85% of the bets for the spread. Yeah, it opened at 14. Jeez. Man, I can't believe it opened at 14. Oh, on Bovada, they're minus 15 and a half right now. Bama. Might have to keep an eye on that game. I mean, it should be a good game though. I think Florida will come out strong, but Bama will probably pull away in the second half. So we got this Vanderbilt game at 13-point lead. Not looking good for my bet, but for James looking good, and for Jacob's plus 12 teaser bet, that's looking real nice. Oh, but that over, 148. Let's see, James had the over 146 and a half. Jacob had the teaser over 141. Okay, forgot about that. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to jump in if you guys have a bet on this game. If you're watching on YouTube and you just joined us, let me know if you guys had a bet on this game or any other games today. Come on, Vandy, close it out. Come within 7. Let's see. 148 is the total right now. Well, the projected total. Leverkusen already 2-0. That's right. You had 3 goals, at least 3 goals for the game. Dude, you're killing it on these soccer picks. That AC Milan game is about to start. Let's see. Oh, that game's on ESPN Plus too. I might pop that game on. James saying Coastal Carolina minus 3.5 looks good this weekend. I was looking at that game. Let me check it out right now. The updated. Oh yeah, at minus 3.5. I mean, the Raging Cajuns, they are having a good season, but Coastal Carolina is definitely a better team. Yeah, 3.5. That seems low. Oh, Milan on ESPN too, also? Huh. For my app, it says I could watch it on, so maybe it's on both. Cool. Yeah, thanks for pointing that Coastal Carolina game out, because that game looks very solid at minus 3.5. Wow. It opened at 4.5. So they think the Cajuns are gonna make this an interesting game, but might pay up and just take the 3. Maybe even 2.5. So I'm gonna be live streaming for about 10 minutes, some rest of this Vanderbilt game. But I will be back on tomorrow for the Thursday night football game. For my bet tomorrow will be the under for that game. I know some people have Raiders. I think, what was it, -3 or something? What was it the last time? Last time I checked. By half point to be safe, Coastal powerful on offense, have beaten way better opponents. Yeah, Coastal Carolina is a way better team. So yeah, 3.5 seems very low and close. Okay, so Raiders are -3 for tomorrow. But don't be surprised if Chargers come out swinging because they want to be that spoiler. They don't want. They're gonna keep the Raiders from going to the playoffs. But we'll see. Yeah, what's that Vandy game looking like? Oh, geez, this is really close for you at that +12. 13-point lead. Wow. So the game tomorrow starts at 5:20, but I'll be on live about 5:10 maybe. About 10 minutes before a game starts. Talk about certain bets if you want to lock in some right before the game starts tomorrow. If you're watching on YouTube right now or Twitch, definitely subscribe to my channel and you'll see when I'm going to go online. Also on my Instagram, I post the day before, the morning of when I'm going live on YouTube and Twitch, so it's something to keep an eye on. But a subscribe to my YouTube would help me a lot. Really appreciate that. We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes 25 seconds. Wow, 11-point game. Hey man, if they cut this to 7, I'll be a happy camper. Hey, if they cut this, if it's just a 7-point game, we all win. James with Richmond -5, Jacob with Vandy +12, and me with Vandy +7. Ooh, we'll all be sitting pretty. That's the sweet spot. But 2 minutes left. It's not looking. Vandy needs to hit a couple threes. Oh no, we don't want Richmond jumping up. Sure, there's gonna be a lot of fouls here at the last few minutes. A lot of free throws. What are we at? Still a 13-point game. Oh, Vandy, just hit some threes. Why not? Chuck them up. Jacob, I'm hoping you get this +12 now. Might as well. James is sitting pretty at the Richmond -5. You're gonna hit your parlay today. Yeah, this game looks to be about over. Well, at least I got one of 2 bets today so far. Let's hope for this Milan game. Just started. And then I got Tennessee Tech tonight at +8.5. It's at 4:30. 13-point game. I'm hoping you hit this plus 12. Well, let's get an 11-point lead. Oh, that's right, James. You have the over, huh? Uh-oh. This is coming down close. Let me refresh it. They're at 11 right now. Wow. It's another nail biter. Another nail biter for both of you. All right, it says that's game. Is it? Did you hit it, James? You're over? Let me see. Wow, I think, oh my gosh. Jacob, I think, yeah, you got your plus 12, right? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, how many did you miss it by, James? And Jacob just got his over, I mean, his plus. Oh no. Well, we're at 145. Did you get it right on the nose? Oh, you had 147? Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Damn. Jacob, you're on fire today to start the day off. Jeez. You've been on fire the last few days. Well, that's the game there. Oh, man. Jacob, you're 3-0, hoping to make it 5-0. Yep. Well, I'm cheering for Milan with you. Oh, James, you had, oh, it was 146 and a half. Oh, that's right. Oof, that hurts. That does hurt. Well, well, guys, we got more bets coming up. That's the good thing about betting, you know. On to the next bet. Brush this one off. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of scoring there in the last few minutes. But I'm gonna head off of live streaming for now. I appreciate you guys jumping in the chat, Jacob and James, and then on Twitch. Appreciate you guys jumping in. Uh, feel free to subscribe so you can see when I'm going live again. But this was fun, and I'll be on tomorrow at 5 o'clock, 5:05, 5:10 maybe Pacific time for the Thursday night football game. And follow my Instagram, and I'll post when I go live or when I'm going live. And appreciate you guys watching. This was a lot of fun today. A lot of fun. I'll talk to you guys later. It was really fun.